The great Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best." You've probably heard the saying, "You're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Today, we'll explore that idea through a Stoic lens by discussing the 7 types of people who can derail your progress and how to navigate these relationships. Before we dive in, don't forget to like this video to help me spread the message of Stoic philosophy. And if you're not yet subscribed, hit that button and activate the bell so you don't miss any upcoming content. Type number 1, the complainer. We all know someone who complains about everything: the weather, their job, or even a meal at a restaurant. While you might think you can ignore their negativity, consistent exposure can be draining. Like a leaky faucet, their complaints can slowly deplete your emotional energy. Stoicism teaches us to focus on solutions rather than problems. When working with a complainer, their constant negativity can drag you down, affecting morale and productivity. How do you handle them? First, limit your exposure. If that's not possible, mentally distance yourself. Think of their complaints as temporary noise. Alternatively, try steering the conversation toward solutions. As Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Type number 2, the drama magnet. The drama magnet pulls you into their vortex of crises and conflicts. What starts as an intriguing whirlwind of excitement can soon drain your energy and embroil you in unnecessary chaos. To handle drama magnets, practice reflective listening. Instead of getting pulled into their conflicts, mirror their words back without taking sides. Another tactic is to become selectively unavailable. Seneca reminds us, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence on the future. Focus on your own growth, and let the drama flow past without pulling you under." Type number 3, the naysayer. Picture yourself as an artist, painting the masterpiece of your life. The naysayer walks in and, with every comment, dulls your vibrant canvas with doubt. Their negativity isn't constructive criticism, but persistent pessimism. To manage naysayers, ask them for advice instead of merely sharing your plans. Putting them in an advisory role encourages more constructive feedback. Alternatively, use positive confrontation. Interesting perspective. How do you think someone could successfully switch careers? This invites them to contribute solutions rather than just listing problems. As Epictetus advised, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." Listen carefully, but don't let their doubts cloud your vision. Type number 4, the victim. The victim sees life as rigged against them. They blame external circumstances for every setback, refusing to take responsibility. While some people face genuine hardships, the chronic victim uses their struggles as a permanent excuse. To deal with a victim, practice compassionate detachment. Offer support but don't become their savior. Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." Maintain your boundaries and avoid getting pulled into their narrative of helplessness. Remember, life is like a chess game. Being in checkmate is often a choice, not a fate. Type number 5, the toxic positivist. The toxic positivist is always exuding endless optimism, dismissing your feelings with phrases like, "Just be happy." While positivity can be uplifting, excessive optimism can invalidate real emotions and challenges. Engage with them by acknowledging both the positives and the negatives. You might say, "Yes, I'm grateful for my health, but it's okay for me to feel upset about this." Stoicism teaches balance. As Seneca said, "True happiness is to understand our duties and enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." Life is complex. Embrace its light and shadow. Type number 6, the manipulator. The manipulator rewrites your life script to suit their own needs. Whether through flattery or guilt trips, they subtly steer you in directions that benefit them, often leaving you feeling taken advantage of. Counter their tactics with fogging, a method where you acknowledge any truth in their statements without being emotionally swayed. If a friend says, "You're doing so well, you should cover dinner," respond with, Yes, I've been doing well, but let's split the bill. Set clear boundaries, and remember Epictetus's wisdom. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Take control of your own narrative, and don't let manipulators dictate your path. Type number 7. The time vampire. The time vampire may seem harmless, but they chip away at your productive time, turning your harmonious schedule into chaos. Whether it's a colleague constantly interrupting you or a friend bombarding you with invitations, their actions can leave you scattered and unproductive. To protect your time, use the Pomodoro technique. Set focused work intervals, and let others know you're unavailable. If you're dealing with a social time vampire, remember it's okay to say no. As Seneca said, life, if well lived, is long enough. Guard your time as a precious resource and allocate it wisely to activities that align with your purpose. Reflection on ourselves. As we conclude, let's remember that Stoicism isn't just about navigating external challenges, it's also about self-awareness. Are we perhaps guilty of playing one of these roles in someone else's life? If this discussion sparked any realization, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, may your choices align with your virtues, and may your actions reflect your wisdom.